making big things. We're the hosts, Brooklyn, Fiona, and Ruby. And today we have a special guest, Miss Morgan and Miss Wingrove, second grade teachers.
Oh, thank you.
The best second grade teachers.
This is very exciting.
We are. We're excited for your questions.
All right. Hallie.
Did you go through anything hard as a child?
Did I go through anything hard as a child? Okay, well, I've got a good story about that.
Let's hear it.
I almost got paddled when I was in second grade. When I was a second grader, we got consequences for our choices by, there was a paddle. I mean, there's no way to explain it. Thank God I don't have to do it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But I will say, my teacher's name was Miss Summers, and
I remember the story.
I was talking when I was supposed to be working. Can you imagine that? I was talking when I was supposed to be working, and my teacher was sitting at her desk, and we were all in these straight rows, and I was turning around like this, talking to my best friend Debbie, and we were talking about what we're going to do at recess. And Miss Summers said, "Girls, do you want your paddling now or at recess?" And we were both like, "Recess, recess, please, recess." And then, I was praying, "Dear Lord, please let her forget. Let her forget, please let her forget." And guess what? She forgot. She forgot.
You probably did your work and turned it around.
I did my work, and I really don't think she forgot. I think she just knew that I was a good student.
She just said that so you could do your work and then stop talking. Like you
wanted. But something hard as a kid for me was I didn't feel like I fit in. Like I struggled. I was shy, and I struggled a lot being able to talk to people and. Yeah.
I don't fit in.
So yes, you did. You fit in.
I don't want to fit in.
Oh.
Well, maybe that's why
I'm like a social
Wait,
butterfly.
Morgan. Maybe that's why you
Okay.
became a
I worked on it. Maybe that's why I became a teacher.
And, like,
to help others. That's good. How about you, Ms. Wingrove? What was your
I think,
part?
well, thankfully they got rid of paddles by the time I was in
Thank
second
God,
grade.
right?
It's illegal now.
Where are you?
So I think that I had similar situations where would make not so good choices, like talking instead of doing my work.
How are you a teacher now?
Right? I think I wanted to, but I always wanted to be a teacher. So, but yeah, I think mine would have been the same, like where I was shy as well as a young kid. I didn't like to talk to people much. So yeah, I was. It's crazy. So, but I finally came out of my shell when I found the right people to hang around with. So,
So, thank you, Hallie.
thank you, Hallie. All right, Milton.
What was it like when you were in second grade?
What was it like when I was in second grade? I think it was very similar to what I do now. I feel like we do a lot of fun things, and I think we did a lot more crafts. And when I was in second grade, we had a lot. You know how we do like the units and things, and we did different things and different themes of our weeks. We would have longer weeks of certain units, and we would do a lot more crafting when I was in second grade. I feel like.
We did not get
No,
to
right?
work in partners as
We
much.
didn't,
We had to
no.
work alone a lot.
Yeah, we did
And
do
we had a
a
lot
lot
of
of independent
books.
stuff.
We had a
Yep.
lot of books, and we would just have to like do the work from
But
the book.
I did a lot of like where you guys would come and read with me at the table. We did that with my teacher.
Yep.
We did a lot of that stuff
Yeah,
too. So
definitely did that.
similar things, but it's definitely
Or crap.
come a long way since I was. It's not as much crafts and arts and crafts.
Yeah,
And
now it's a lot of.
it's a lot of work now, huh?
You guys
You guys have a lot of work.
You probably do the work I did as a
Yeah, like
fourth grader,
fifth
maybe.
grader. Thank you, Milton.
Let's see, Miss Morgan's class. How about Olivia? Yeah, you gotta come quickly.
Mhm.
These are great questions.
What's your favorite Disney character?
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that is a hard one. There's so many great ones.
Should we get a hat and you should pull out one? Your favorites? Because I was just looking up there, I was like,
I
there's
love-
a lot of
Yeah, I do a lot of Disney characters, it's true. Of course, Mickey Mouse. I love Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Buzz Lightyear was to infinity and beyond. I like Buzz Lightyear. My favorite Disney movie is Lion King, though.
Oh, I love that movie.
I love the Lion
I don't think I could pick a favorite. I like the Lion King.
Yeah, the song.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I don't know that I could pick a favorite. I like all too. I like Little Mermaid.
Oh, they're making a new one. They get. The new ones are out.
Alright, let's see. Lainey. A favorite show that I've been to?
Like a concert
concert?
show? Yeah, because like the play song.
Oh, like the Orange Frog play?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You can.
goodness.
Probably the same. If you haven't seen it, you can just get the orange frog one.
I did like the Orange Frog this morning. That was a good one.
Great show.
That is hard. I don't know. I've been to so many that I don't know that I could pick that. I like, you know what? The one we went to on the. Oh yeah, that one was good too. I really liked the Willy Wonka one we went to a few years ago. That one was good. What was our? Where did Hallie go? What was the one we saw at the theater? Where's Hallie? What did we see at the theater? I like that one too. I don't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, the Descendants.
Oh, I love it.
Pretty good.
I can agree
Judy
with
was all,
you.
my daughter Judy was into Descendants, and we took some friends and went there. So I like that.
Alright, George, what's your question?
What's your favorite thing?
Come up here so I can get you. My favorite food? Pizza. I love pizza.
I thought it was Jimmy John's.
What's my favorite food?
We already know that one about us. Alright, your turn.
It's like Jimmy John's.
Levi.
Oh, it's not my favorite. It's my favorite. I love eating pizza.
I like it.
Pizza's so good.
You do know.
Yeah, we all know.
Really good.
We know that.
Oh, wow.
Good
That was
one.
a good solid question.
That is a good one. What was our first day of teaching like?
Oh, that is a good one.
I remember being super nervous for my very first day. But I was so excited because I had always dreamed about being a teacher. So I kind of was like the book that the first day jitters from the teacher.
Oh yeah, you haven't taken it yet?
Yeah, I met Miss Morgan, but I hadn't.
On the first.
My first day was. Yeah, you were
I was here.
She didn't teach second grade with me though.
I was first grade
She
teacher
was
back
teaching
then.
first grade then, so I didn't get to see her that much. But you know, my very first day of second grade was in the room that we're in now.
What? Really? That gives you memories.
Yes.
Good memories.
Oh, one thing your
Hey,
classroom
Olivia
looked
and
like.
Hallie.
We had desks instead of tables.
Oh.
It's really crowded in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
I like that.
My very first day of teaching, I taught in the elementary school that I went to school in at Big Creek Elementary.
Big Creek.
And Big Creek Elementary, and I had kindergarten, and I only had 13.
Wow.
It was a really nice way to start
nice
teaching.
class, yeah.
And my mom actually, first day jitters is kind of reminds me because I was living at my home,
Yeah, I
my
was
parents,
living
my childhood home, and my mom and dad came down and waved in the wind.
There's a big tornado.
It was fun.
Oh,
All right.
thank
next
you.
question.
Good question, Levi.
I think
What about the dinosaur?
Severin. Let me have this. Write it down
That's
here.
4.
Yep.
3 girls, 1 boy.
Write it down here. God,
Good
did you hear that
question.
question? Why did I become a teacher?
That's a great
Thank you,
question.
Cindy. I knew I wanted to be a teacher when I was 13 years old. Can you believe that? I was teaching a Sunday school class of 3-year-olds. And it's just, sometimes you just know, when you're young. It's always been a passion, and I've had a special gift with kids. So now that I'm retiring, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that, I guess. I'm definitely gonna continue my work with children and students, but yeah, I've always loved it.
Yep. I knew actually when I was in second grade. So I knew I always wanted to be a teacher since I was your age, and my teachers at the end of the year, they would always be cleaning out their rooms, and they would always give me all the extra stuff or extra papers, or they used to have these things called pointers that they would use for their chalkboards. So they would give me all that kind of stuff, and I would set up my basement, and I would play school in my basement. And my dad actually, he bought me a chalkboard. That was back in the day when we had chalkboard, and then the whiteboards actually came out around that time, so he put a big whiteboard in my basement for me too. So I had a whole classroom set up in my basement that I could play school since I was little. It was just me. I would talk to nobody sometimes. I would put my stuffed animals in the desks, but yeah. So we would play school, and I would pretend to be a teacher all the time, and I just loved it. So that was my passion since I was little, and yeah. So and then I had many.
Teaching is a really great career.
It is. Very rewarding.
It's a really rewarding career. We get to see all kinds of growth.
You get to meet all of you all. Your arm's about to break. All right, Cash.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport for me, like to play or just to watch? I played soccer growing up. So
I played with my mom.
I did.
You also played with my mom.
Yeah, I did. Play. So I played soccer. So that would probably be my sport that I like to play.
I played basketball.
Listen.
My favorite sport is basketball. I played it since second grade. Started in second grade. Played all through college. And then, of course, now, you all know what my favorite sport is.
Yeah.
Football, of course. I enjoy football now. But I still like to play basketball. All right, last question.
Yep. You get it.
You got it. Brady, you know what it is.
What's your funnest thing that you ever done?
That is not the last question.
I know it.
I can answer that one.
What are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? Yeah, we gotta wrap it up, right? What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for my health, people that love me and build me up every day. It's important, guys, to have those people in your life that see the best in you, right? And they build you up and you build them up. And I'm thankful for my kids and my family and for all of you guys and for Man Elementary and just for my life. Thankful for life. I want to live it to the fullest.
Can't top that. I have a lot of the same thankfulness there. For my family, my friends, for you all. I'm excited. I was excited to have you guys meet you this year and get to meet Miss Morgan's class too. We don't always get to do that. So it's fun to be able to get to meet not only just your class but other ones too. So, and I'm thankful for my kids and our health and our family and friends.
I have one more question.
What is it?
How is it different when you could come to school, when the kids could come to school, and when there was more COVID-19?
I'm so glad we're back in school.
Yeah, me too. That was a very different world.
Was I bored? No, not at all.
No.
We were busy.
We had to learn all new things.
We had to learn, and I had to teach. I had Vinny and Phoebe were home, and I had to teach my second graders and teach a kindergartner and a preschooler.
Wait, you had to teach them?
Yeah. You had to be.
I was versatile, like Charlotte.
All right, guys. This thing I'm going to ask you.
right.
Who or what helped you thrive?
Oh goodness. Well, I think definitely my family and friends.
Benny and Phoebe and Archie.
Oh, of course my kids, my husband. Definitely my family and friends, and Miss Morgan for sure. She helps bring out the best in me and she makes me do different things around school, not just always sticking to the. I said you too. What about you?
All right. Well,
Well, there's actually one
I
thing.
said, wait just a second.
Miss Morgan's gonna do her.
Just ask me a question.
Miss Morgan's gonna turn.
What helps me thrive was the question. Or who, right? I think my biggest thing that helps me thrive is that I am able to draw upon my faith, and God directs me and guides my path. And He's the number one reason I thrive. And then all the people that He puts in my life, all the people and all the new people I'm going to meet, and just the connections that we make. I thrive because of those that I have been given to share my story with and my light with. And so have you guys. You guys thrive when you share your story and you be who you are. Okay?
That's right.
All right, guys, that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
You be you. Close it out.
And that was our show of Thankful and Thriving Thursday.
Yay!